Hey guys, welcome back to the OddsJam YouTube channel. My name's Adam, coming to you from Colorado this evening. And we're going to jump into some positive expected value trends and plays for NFL Week 5. But first, I want to talk to you guys about this gambling competition we're coming up here on OddsJam. Here is the email that I got. As you can see, starting on October 15th for all the subscribers, we got this competition going, and the grand prize winner will get $5,000. You're going to have to place 5 positive expected value NFL bets with a 50-unit bet size in Week 7. It's not going to matter if you bet $50 or $100. It's all going to be prorated to that $50 bet size. And the maximum odds are $400 for each wager. Plus 400 for each wager. So it's not going to. You're not going to be able to go do like a first-time touchdown score for all 5 of these and hit 2 of them and win it that way. The odds are going to have to be plus 250, plus 300, minus 110 obviously is fine. But whoever profits the most based off of a $50 bet size will win $5,000. So let's kind of take a look at what those positive expected value plays will look like. I've got the Plus EV tool pulled up right now. It's my favorite tool on the website. Everybody's going to have their own, but this is my favorite. Here I'll go Control F for football, and as you can see, so here's an example right here. Henry Ruggs over 22.5 yards, the longest reception. Pinnacle's got it priced at minus 143, while Caesars is giving it to us at minus 110. And as you can see, that's a 5.07% edge on that. So if you bet $50 with a minus 110 price, I believe it's a profit of $45.45. So that would be one of your positive expected value picks. And you've got to balance that with this. You see Matthew Stafford over 2.5 passing touchdowns. That priced at 123 on Pinnacle. PointsBet's giving it to us at plus 150. A $50 bet there is a $75 profit compared to a $45 profit. A little bit more risk here, a little bit less risk here, but that's the game. So you're going to have 5 bets like that. I'll leave this pulled up here, but I'll keep updating you guys throughout the upcoming weeks just to make sure that if you're new and tuning in, just hearing about this, that you'll know to hop in and join this competition, because $5,000 up top is pretty nice. But yeah, let's jump into my picks from last week. So I went 1-2 last week. The first pick was the Carolina Panthers at the Dallas Cowboys, which looked great through the first half. Panthers were up 14-13 at halftime. Cowboys came out great there in the third quarter. Won that third quarter 20-0, and that was too much for the Panthers to handle. The next game was the Cardinals plus 4 against the LA Rams. Kind of a blowout, but I'll take a blowout whenever it means I win a bet. So that was kind of a non-issue for me. It was fun to watch the Cardinals play against a very stout LA Rams defense and make them not look that great in a pretty important divisional game. But we'll get to see that one again later in the year. So we'll see how it goes then. And my third pick was Lions plus 2 when I gave it out on the video last week. It was Lions plus 3 when I got it on Saturday. Ended up not mattering. Lions turned the ball over twice inside of the 10. They had 2 turnover on downs inside of the Bears 10. Ideally, ideally they punch in one of those for a touchdown and we push that bet, but that's not how gambling works. So went 1-2. There's the minus 1.15 units for the Panthers loss. There's the minus 1.1 units for the Lions loss. And there's the plus 1.05 for the Cardinals cover and win straight up. Underdogs as a whole in week 4 still did pretty well. Underdogs went 8-8 in week 4 against the spread. Their record's now 38-26, 59.4% win rate. Road underdogs went 6-5 in week 4. Their record's now up to 25-15, 62.5% win rate. Still pretty decent. Still look to find profitable underdogs in the upcoming weeks. I don't know if this video will get put out on Wednesday night or Thursday morning. But looking towards Thursday night football, I like the Seahawks plus 2.5 as a underdog at home. The Seahawks are only 2-2 against the spread. I'm sorry, 2-2 against the spread this year, but they're 2-0 as an underdog. A win straight up against the Colts in week 1 and a win straight up against the 49ers last week. Since Russell Wilson started as quarterback with the Seattle Seahawks, they are 6-3 as a home underdog. They're 28-15-2 as an underdog anywhere, and they're 2-0 on Thursday Night Football straight up against the LA Rams. So that was 28-15-2 as an underdog anywhere, 6-3 as a home dog, and 2-0 on Thursday Night Football against the Rams with Russell Wilson as their quarterback. Now, the Rams are 13-7 against the spread coming off of a loss under Sean McVay, and 15-10-1 in divisional games against the spread. But on the road and with 80% of the public bets on the LA Rams spread, I like fading the public and I like riding with the Seahawks on Thursday Night Football. As you can see, I may add the Broncos plus 1.5 and the Lions plus 9 closer to Sunday. I want to wait for some injury reports to get kind of filled out and stuff, and wait for these lines to adjust and see what we do. But I'll come out with a video closer to Sunday going over what I do add. Now, as far as the new positive expected value trend for week 5, it's unders. Unders are 37-27 through week 4, and actually 6 of those games that the over hit had to go to overtime. So in the 58 games that were 60 minutes, the under is hitting 37 and 21. That's 63.8%, pretty high. 63.8% the under is hitting in 60-minute games. As you can see, the Broncos, Chargers, Patriots, and Steelers are all 4 of their games are hitting the under, and we got 2 of those teams playing each other. We got the Broncos at the Steelers. Total's pretty low. It's under 40. Under Vic Fangio, though, the Denver Broncos, the under hits 21-15, 58.3% of the time, and the Denver under is hitting 11-7, 61.1% on the road. You get a much bigger sample size under Mike Tomlin for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but that under is hitting at 54.2% there, 130, 110, and 4 pushes, 54.2%. I know it's a low total in Pittsburgh. Got a good Broncos defense, though. Teddy Two Gloves is questionable, did not practice today. Melvin Gordon, questionable, did not practice today. Pretty good Steelers defense. Broncos offense that is certainly not explosive, is not going to put up 35 points. So I think it's going to be a defensive battle. Steelers always have a good defense. Broncos defense is very good under a defensive-minded Vic Fangio. So I like that under 40. The second pick I got is the Browns at the LA Chargers under 47. The Chargers are kind of one of those surprising teams where all 4 of their games have gone under. 3 of those games have gone under 47, with the exception being going to go play at Kansas City. The Browns also went over 47 when they went to go play at Kansas City. But these last 2 weeks, their totals have been 32 points and 21 points, respectively. Cleveland's defense is second in yards allowed, fourth in opponents' points per game. The Chargers' defense is 9th in yards allowed and 7th in points per game. So I think we're going to have a pretty stout defensive matchup here. Both of these offenses are pretty mediocre, pretty middle of the road. Cleveland's is 12th in points per game. The Chargers is 14th in points per game. I haven't gotten a good price for that yet. As you can see on this next page. But there I got my results there for the previous week, 1 and 2, minus 1.2 units. The bets I got right now are the Rams at plus 2.5 on win. But let's go see kind of where these are at right now. pull up the point spread. Like I said, I got it at plus 2.5 on win. That's over here, yeah. And here, I'll even do this no vig calculator here so we can kind of see how this works. So Rams price is minus 107. Seahawks is minus 103. Yeah, that's what it is. So no vig price, the fair odds is plus 101.88. So looks like I got taxed a little bit there. Would have gotten taxed there. Would have gotten taxed more there. But it is what it is. I guess I should have checked that before I placed the bet, but that's how it works. Anyways, I placed it on WinBet. I don't think my bookie even had. I don't know why I have my bookie here. I don't have a my bookie account. I have a WinBet one. Don't have that. But anyways, let's get back over to here. Broncos and the Steelers under 40. So let's see what that is. As you can see, I had that on Barstool is where I got that. That was no, not the Chargers. That was the Steelers. Sorry about that. Bear with me. Steelers to points. I got it at minus 108 on Barstool. Barstool's already moved it up to minus 117. But this is how that no vig calculator works again. You put in both the odds on Pinnacle. Obviously, you can only go over and under, so got that in there. Plus 108 and minus 108. And I got it at minus 108, as you can see. And I guess we can check the last game just to see where the prices are at, but I have not placed that bet yet. See on the afternoon ones. There it is. This one's total points. Pretty cool website. I really love how they have everything aggregated here. It's pretty amazing. I don't know. I'm fascinated by it. So anyways, here over 47, under 47. Everything is taxed right now. This is taxed a little bit. I will wait. I'll wait until closer to Sunday, like I said. But I'll keep you guys updated on Sunday whenever I find a good price, or if I find some more games to add along with this positive EV betting trend. But yeah, and again, positive expected value page. I love this tool. Getting ready for the positive expected value gambling competition for week 7. But yeah, that'll wrap up the video from me. I'll leave this up here so you guys get one more peek at it. Like the Seahawks Thursday, either tonight or tomorrow night, depending on when this video gets posted. Seahawks plus 2.5. Broncos and Steelers under 40. Chargers and Browns under 47. That's all I got. Have a good evening. Enjoy the baseball game tonight if you guys are watching that. And yeah, have a good one. Happy gambling. I'll see you guys soon.